Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have two money matches in one video. It is going to be between high-rated Gamer Girl and Senior Wukong. Also, this is for $30 per match, and you can go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below at the very top of the description. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right in. So, we will go ahead and we are going to see high rated win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 47 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Ben 10, Fire, E-Telly, Illusion, and Scythe. And then they have Shadana, Ashina, Ash, Moyi, Ash. So it is SwordSoul versus the LibroMancer deck. So they're going to go ahead and start off by going main phase, Fire effect, reveal Ben 10, and then special summon that out. And then we can go ahead and use the effect to try to go search. They're letting that go through, so go grab Geek Boy, and then activate Geek Boy effect, reveal, special summon, and then effect to try to go ahead and search the field spell. Now they're going to Ash Blossom that, and then activate E-Telly. So E-Telly will now go ahead and summon out the Ghost Ogre, it's a tuner, and then turn those into Hulk. Hulk effect to summon, and then Hulk brings out the Jet Synchron. Turn those into the Herald of Arclight, set Scythe. So now we have Scythe lock with Herald of Arclight up. Nah, definitely not bad. Pass, they draw Imperm. Said, why no Scythe? More safe this way. I agree. So, standby phase, Imperm on Hulk. They're going to chain Herald, and then Herald effect. So, that will go ahead and grab the Doom Broker, and then activate Ashina. I mean, if they're, like, protecting Hulk like that, like, that's just Scythe. Banish, bring out TG, they summon, effect, pop. Oh, they don't even wait to see the Scythe. I guess probably because they're doing that, then they have it. But alright, moving on into the next game now. We will go ahead and we are going to see SwordSoul go first. Opening hands, we have Nib, first appearance, Geek Boy, Ogre, Prosperity. They have DD Crow, Called By, Taya, Heavenly Dragon Circle, and Ash Blossom. I don't know, I feel like that's just like... Last game they admitted defeat a little bit early, but set, pass, they draw Diviner. Now this game they just brick, summon, effect, that's going to send Herald of Arclight effect, chain Called By to stop that, and then activate the first appearance to go search, that's going to go grab Doom Broker, and then activate Geek Boy, reveal, special summon, and then effect to go search. And then they're going to Ash Blossom that. Okay, activate Prosperity. I guess they're going to Ash that. Prosperity for 6. We see a Cell, Cross. I'm happy that Jet specifically made this card, work again. I was so mad when Jet got banned and it's like, oh, this card's just, unplayable. Because I really like this card. It just says Foolish Jet for no reason. And then... it manipulates levels, so combos are cool with it too. And it's a tuner synchro. It's a lot going for that card. They're going to grab back Prep, and then put the rest of the cards back to the bottom of the deck. And then get rid of those. Summon Hulk. Hulk effect. So the opponent does have DD Crow as their last hand trap. They're going to bring out Jet Synchron, activate the Prep. So Prep will now go ahead and search out the Illusion from the decks in the hand. And then Illusion effect. So go grab Souls, put back Illusion. Well, don't you run Link Karibo? No. They're going to dump, summon. Oh, okay. Okay, so they kept the Illusion. They're actually playing multiple of it. They're going to use the Fusion effect, get rid of that, summon, okay. Effect to go set, and then I'll go ahead and set that, which is just a negate. Go ahead, go for Dagda, and then battle phase, attack. It is half damage, so it's not that much damage. It's only, I want to say 2750, but I feel like that's off. Okay, no, it is just 2750. Pass, they draw Trap Trick. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're just submitting defeat. But they're not showing the Trap Trick, though. They're not showing the Trap Trick, they said. If I'm doing a run back, can't show that, though. So they offer the rematch, and then we're gonna see Senior when they're rock paper scissors shoot. They're gonna go first. Opening hands, we have Italy, Veiler, Ogre, Veiler, Ben 10. They have Ashina, Blackout, Ashina, Vashuda, Vessel. Said so. Run back, yeah. Activate Ashina effect. Special summon out. Then get rid of that. Summon Monk. Activate the Vessel now. So Vessel will now go dump Shatana to grab Adara, dumps the Shatana, Vashuda effect to summon, and then we're going to be activating Ashina effect, banish, bring out Adara, go for the Grandmaster effect, chain Veiler on that, and then banish Adara, add back Ashina, then set Blackout, and then pass turn. They draw fire there, so go main phase. They can activate fire effect. That was a pretty good draw. That got them, like, I don't want to say got them to their engine, because I mean technically like E-Telly can bring out a Geek Boy, which gets you places, but this is probably going to end up getting negated. And then like now we still have E-Telly. We're going to ogre that, go for the Lingerie Bow with this because of the Cybers. Then activate E-Telly. This deck uses the Charmers pretty well too, which is pretty cool. E-Telly, bring out Geek Boy effect to go search the field spell. And then we can activate the field spell to go search now. So go ahead and grab out the Doom Broker. And then field spell effect, get rid of Ben 10, special summon out. And then Ben 10 effect to go search, grab Diviner. You know what's crazy? That's probably the first time we've seen Ben 10 search, I think, since we started watching this deck, potentially. I don't know. I don't like this deck that much. I really don't. I do. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just a way worse Drytron. But, like, you know, they have their own ups and downs. Drytron can't play as many non-engine cards as this deck can. But Drytron also has an engine that is 100 billion times better. Not 100 billion. I mean, it really depends. Like, if this deck goes uninterrupted, then yeah, your end board's crazy. Like, you have Scythelock with a way to stop Droplet. Like, Drytron usually doesn't have that game one. Usually they side in the Magic Key stuff. But if they main deck the Magic Key stuff, then they literally are setting up, like, the same exact end board, it feels like. Except they go for Vanity's Ruler. Yeah, and the Drytron's follow-up is just ridiculous, to be honest. Summon Diviner effect, go dump Herald effect to go search, grab Illusion of Chaos, and then activate the Illusion of Chaos effect, so that will go grab Souls, and then put back. And then, misclicked on the E-Telly. Oh, I mean, well, it depends. Are you going to view deck? Okay, yeah, they're viewing deck. I was going to say, they put E-Telly to the top there, so it's like, are they just going to, like, mill the illusion, summon Souls draw, and it's like, oh, man, look at this E-Telly. They admitted defeat, but wow. I mean, honestly, SwordSoul is getting hard wiped here. Like, going on to the next game, we're going to see SwordSoul go first again. Opening hands, we have Ben 10, Intervention, Prosperity, Veiler, Ogre. They have Gravity Collapse, DD Crow, Blackout, Moe, Ashina. I dislike this card so much in this deck. You need to, I don't know, like, this card, it's just, like, if you get hand trapped or something, like, if you get hit with Token Collector and you can't use this, then you just have another card that doesn't do anything through the cards that are already beating you. So it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's not like Flounderies with Harpies, where, like, if you double hand trap a Flounderies player, they still have Eagle on board. They activate Harpies, they skip the turn, and the next turn they do everything again. Because, like, you just can't get the Synchro on board. It's not that easy. If it said, like, send a Worm, 100% you could play it. Special summon out Ashina. I don't know if I would. Probably would, though. If it just said send a Worm, that'd be pretty broken. Summon effect, here you go, Blackout, and then they're going to Veiler that. Ashina. But this card's also not good against certain matchups, like the branded matchup. Ashina, bring out Adara into Monk, and then Adara, grab back Ashina, set 2, pass, they draw Veiler, go main phase, activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish, so we are going to banish 6, we can see, like, the Hita there, the Acel, Dark, then look at the top 6, we're going to grab Geek Boy there, and then put the other 5 back to the bottom. Okay, so here they're gonna go Geek Boy effect, reveal Ben 10, special summon out, effect to go search the field spell. And that goes through. And then when they activate the field spell, okay, I was gonna say if they activate field spell here, the blackout. Okay, they're gonna normal summon out Ogre. We can make Dante. They're gonna go on the Hulk. Hulk effect to go summon now. So Hulk, bring out Jet. Then they're thinking, turn Jet into an anima. Said what? Lol. 1 sec reading. So here they said what? This is literally Link Kuriboh, but like a different card. Go into Celine now. This is a spellcaster. There's not enough spells in rotation though, so it's just a Link 3. So we're putting counters on. Jet effect to bring out. But why though? You know I have blackout, right? I mean, technically, they kind of want you to black out. And there's actually a field spell and like keep playing, right? So they're gonna DD Crow the Jet, and then go into battle phase, attack over a monk, main monster zone, activate the field spell. They're gonna chain blackout on that, set the trap, pass turn. They draw vessel. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Also, yeah, they did take the right damage. Okay, they're finally gonna win. Well, look what do we have here? Vessel broken. That's kind of good. Yeah, they admit defeat. Finally, there we go. Okay, SwordSoul working it back. They're working it back. Going on to game 3, match 2. Opening hands, we got E-Telly, D-Barrier, first appearance, Ash, Fire. Oh, well, they were working it back. They were. They have Duel, Emergence, Veiler, Moe, Taya. Cool, so we have skip a turn plus combo, activate, and then that will go search. So go grab Doombroker, drop Draw on Lockbird, which is also pretty good. That's their own skip turn. I mean, technically they don't have to skip to it, but you don't want to waste your cards. You don't want to like special E-Telly out Ogre and then like Hulk discard 1 for Jet just a Scythe lock when you have D-Barrier, which is also just Scythe lock. So Vishuda effect, special summon out. Like, Drill's cool and all, but you have to be able to end the game, and it's very hard to end the game through this. They're gonna let that go through, they don't ash it. Said no starters. Bruh, oh, you better be talking about them. Like, what? Like, what? This is a starter. That's a starter. Everyone's got starters from what I'm seeing. Just you drop Drill. Like, people will be like, oh man, I bricked, and it's like, bro, you didn't brick. I set up 7 negates, a snow token collector engraved, and 2 hand traps in hand. You didn't brick. You double hand trap. I comboed you. I waxed you. Don't say you brick. That's disrespectful to me, because I waxed you. But Long Young, discard Moe, special summon, bring out token, and then they're going to activate D-Barrier, boom, calling Synchro. And now this is where SwordSoul starts to just not do anything. They're going to pass, draw Ash Blossom, activate the E-Telly. So E-Telly, bring out Geek Boy effect, go grab the field spell. They said sec. Oh my gosh, they're going to Veiler it. It's draw phase. Yup, nice, draw phase. So go ahead, grab the field spell. And then main phase, activate the field spell to go search. They already have fire. I was going to say they can go grab agent here. I'm seeing more and more people playing agent. I feel like not every list was playing. I don't want to say not every list. Like some lists weren't playing agent. There we go. Some lists weren't playing agent. And we're starting to see it a little bit more and more. Fire to go search Geek Boy. And then activate Geek Boy effect. Reveal Doombroker. Special summon out. Then they said, never mind. 3 summons. Bro, like, what? We know you have Veiler. Oh my gosh, you're not trying to bluff Nib like that, bro. That was bad. Sure, that's weird, but okay. We're going to activate agent, reveal a special summon. I mean, it's not weird, because we're going to be adding it back here. We could have summoned that out and then, like, linked off to add back. And then since it's not a spell and trap, we don't have to put one back, go for dark. So imagine for a second they make a new link that are tuners. Oh god, no, just generic like link 2 tuners? That'd just be wild. They're gonna attack over. 100 more, they said interesting, you're not gonna attack the token. Nah. Dark effect, target Vishuda to go ahead and take that. And then normal summon Ash Blossom, go into Fleur, get rid of those to make Dagda, field spell effect, chain Dagda, chain Veiler on Dagda, which is fine. I mean, we get to bring out Doom Broker now. Doom Broker effect to go set. That's going to set the intervention. And then Fleur effect, pop token, pass, they draw Long Young. We have Fleur, Ash, intervention. Guess we can go over what this card does. Most people just know it as the card that stops Droplet, but this card says when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can target one LibroMancer ritual monster you control, return it to the hand. If you do, negate the activated effect. Then, this is the follow-up part, you can special summon one LibroMancer from your hand or graveyard. So you just get to, like, summon back from grave, and then you can get that effect to go do something, which, like, puts body on board, gives you follow-up, you're negating the problem card. Okay, said can't really do anything. Yeah, normal summon Talia, lose the trap. Long Young effect, lose the trap, lose the Fleur. Wasn't even nib, by the way. I know your bluffs are so bad. We should do one more with different decks. So $60 now. Yeah, $30 a match. So they won 2. Give me a minute. I feel bad. Don't. I make lots of money off league tourneys anyways. Yesterday I made... Okay. I'm not going to lie. When they said that, I was like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, they're actually like a professional league player. But then they said yesterday I made $30. Which, I mean, look, it's not bad. It's not bad to make like $30 a day off like a video game that you do for fun. But, you know, I'm not going to... I was kind of expecting more when they said a lot of money. So, you owe me like 95 altogether. I will switch decks real quick. Oh man, that's tough. Yo, after Nats, Senior Wukong, bro, if you want a money match against me, you know, we can do it. We can run any amount you want. No, not any amount. Kind of broke. We can do like 25 1v1s. I'm down for that. It's a little bit cheaper in these 30s. After the match, I will personally help you out. You know, I just gotta make my, you know, I gotta make my money real quick off you, and then I'll help you out a little bit. It's like Patreon with extra steps. Speaking of that, you can go check out my Patreon now, linked down below under the Coliseum link. At the time of this recording, I have 2 Patreons so far. I need to get 98 more by the end of the year. That's my goal. I want to get 100. I feel like it can't be that hard, right? It's like $5, 100 people. But I don't get paid all of it, obviously. But I mean, it just can't be that hard. I don't know. Maybe I just have high expectations, and I'm only gonna end up getting like 20. But who knows? And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.